Hello everyone and welcome back to Civilization 5. Let's do another Let's Play, shall we? And this time with the Incan Empire. So, Incan Empire. They have a unique unit, early game, replaces the archer, has one unique ability, it can withdraw from melee attacks and avoid being attacked. But it's a chance, it's not guaranteed. Then they have a unique tile improvement task farm which is very strong. It makes hill tiles a lot more useful sometimes. And very nice if you can build one next to a mountain. Now, for the rest you got Great Andean Road, which is pretty decent to manage your gold per turn if you're able to build all your roads and railroads on hill tiles. They preferably want to improve those tiles ASAP. So that's a unique thing about the Incans. They're not the strongest, they're not the weakest civilization in the game. So let's have a look at our start, shall we? We do seem to have some mountains here. We have 2 sources of gems and some stone, not particularly good. We go this direction or this. Let's check this out. Okay, so we got gold as a second luxury resource and some sheep. Now, where do I want to settle? I think I'll move the settler to next to the mountain because I think this is a better location. We get access to an observatory later in the game. Also very well defended. Yeah, I definitely think this is a better city location. So we got river, mountain, 3 luxury resources, 2... Actually, this one's in range as well. So 4 luxury resources. And, well, 2 different ones with 4 spots. We got 2 production resources. Definitely not too bad. Let's settle on this location. Okay, let's lock the tile with maximum food here. Get us as high growth as we can. Pick writing as the first tech to go for straight away and start working on a scout because we are playing on the following conditions. So Incas, Pangea Plus has a map. Map type is map size large, Deity difficulty, epic game pace, so it's a little bit slower than normal. Victory types, all of them except time, allow policy saving and allow promotion saving on. Same for quick combat and quick movement. So not much different. Oh, and we are also running this with mods, by the way, which definitely worth mentioning. Intro Addict and more luxuries, which adds 10 different luxuries to the game, but also changes a few tiles. Like you can see, this would in the normal games be grassland with stone on it, and it would be a very good starting tile with 2 food and 1 hammer. But with the more luxury mod, it's actually just a 3 hammer tile. Some of them are changed in a way that they make more sense in my opinion, so that's the reason I really like it. Also the more luxuries is just a lot more fun, gives a lot more trading options as well, makes things a lot more diverse and makes it easier for you to, well, it does make it a little bit easier to manage your happiness late game. So it's definitely that. Okay, let's scout a little bit in this direction. Probably wanted to scout along the river first, but nah, let's try this out. So we got bananas here as well. Actually, that's in the range of Cusco, so that's not too bad. So more bananas and spices and more bananas. So this looks like a good location for a city already. That will have 3 bananas, gems and spices in range. Not bad at all, but it seems we are next to Polynesia. Okay. So this is my first neighbor. They are above me. Now let's try to get back towards the river here and see what we got around there, and I'll bring the scout downwards as soon as he's done. See if we can find any other neighbors. So there's more food and spice tiles. Let's see if the capital is in this direction. Some tea. Doesn't look like the capital is in that direction. Not another scout. We'll go for a worker, not a scout. So we are going for a worker, which means that we are going for a tradition opener. And not any funny business with the Liberty Tree as we did in the last game. I'm just going to go for my cookie cutter build, which is locked down tradition completely. Here's the first ruins. It's pretty late, turn 10. Haven't found any other yet, so not too lucky with this. But you can't have everything going for you. This, however, is an extremely good, let's see. This is a map and that shows another ruin. I will grab that with the warrior. I'll probably bring you more downwards. Okay, so we have Polynesia here. They are very expansionistic AI, which means they will settle this before I can settle. Most likely. Also, there's a cotton over here, so I want to check this area out as well, but I'm going to go for the ruins first of the warrior, and it seems we have coast with whales and natural wonder being the mountain crater. Yeah, that's probably the worst one you can get. Also, Cusco just grew. Probably want to wait 8-9 turns before I lock this tile. Not much we can do in that case, and 4 more turns before we have pottery discovered. So let's check this ruin out, and that's a unit upgrade. It's not really the best thing we can get, but I'll take it. Now we'll check out this area. What I do like, however, is there's plenty of mountains around my capital. Makes it a lot easier to get observatories, makes playing the Incas pretty good. Because you can use loads of your unique tile improvements on these hills around mountains, make them super efficient. And we get a pop increase. That's never a bad thing. So I do lack food now, because I'm just going to lose pop in 4 turns. That's just crazy. That's a bit of a shame. Well, at least it will speed up my work a little bit, but that's a waste of population, just because the spawn location has so little food. So, nothing we can do about that, really. Yeah, not much. Let's get that granary in. How many turns before I can grow 5? So yeah, I'm gonna lose that 1 population in Cusco. That's pretty annoying. But, yeah, well, like I said, not much we can do about it. There's more ruins down here. Doesn't look like there's anyone straight beneath me, because that's the 3rd ruin I found in this direction. And recent barbarian camps, great. Well, we do find some furs over here, so that's not bad. It's definitely, I'm really unlucky with, okay, we've got Spain, come from this direction probably, so got Spain next to us on this side. At least it looks like that was where the scout was coming from. Okay, so 2 bits of furs, 3 bits of furs, and I see a border here, and it looks to be green, so this is Brazil, or maybe Haroun. Let's have a look towards that direction. Okay, now I've scouted most of the city locations. This seems to be pretty decent. Let's get a bit closer and reveal the coast here, so I am sure what's happening there, what's going on. Okay, it's Haroun. Okay, that's fine. So now Cusco grew. We can actually use the tile. Would have been useful if we would have gotten that a few turns before and I wouldn't lose the population. So this is Medina. He does have marble. Let's try to find his capital. And I'll bring this one back along the coast now towards my capital. Otherwise I'm bringing him a little bit too far away. There's plenty of whales there, so the second worst is probably Spain has whales as their main resource. Okay, so your capital is down there. Now let's refuse that. Okay, so Medina up here and Mecca down here. Okay, so at least we mapped that area out now. That's pretty good to do. We found finding their capitals early in the game. Let's have a look up here as well. But I want to scout a little bit more with the scout and find more civilizations, basically. Let's try to reveal this area. I do think I will be going for pretty quick settlers, but getting to 4 population will be hard. Okay, Germany is in this game. That's interesting. See if they are next to me. Germany can be pretty aggressive early game, though I think their main strength is late game with their unique unit, which is definitely one of the strongest ones late game. Okay, he settled Tonga. Wow, that's a weird pick. Why not on the river? You would have gotten the same shit. Okay. Okay, so this location is still viable. Here next to the mountain. Or here next to the mountain. Okay, that's a weird pick. And we found a natural wonder. Which one is it? Mount Kalash. Why am I not getting populace for that, by the way? Let's do friendly agreement. I'd like to stay friendly with all my neighbors this early in the game. Not really feeling very secure. Okay, we got some olives over here, which is one of the extra luxury resources of this mod, as well as tea. You might have already noticed that. Haroon is also quite expansionistic, so this will be very interesting, to say the least, with settling cities. Also, they don't really like it if you claim land next to them, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Oh boy, that looks like the Mongols. So the Mongols are my neighbors on my western side. Let's get drills. The mountains are pretty nasty. Yes, definitely the Mongols. Okay, I want to know where their capital is then. How far are they away from me? So whiting is done. Let's go straight into construction. Actually, I want to get animals boundary to improve that camp. Don't want to get mining first. Now let's get animal boundary. See where the horses are on the map. I am going to finish that worker before we build the library. So not a real good start with the ruins. The neighbors we have are okay-ish. They're not fantastic, not terrible either. It's a lot better than having... oh, I could have claimed that encampment. That's a bit sloppy of me. Yeah, that's 37 gold down the drain. That's a bit of a shame. And yay, I finally can get my tradition open now. That's slow with no culture from anything. But hey, I'll take it. There's not much I can do with that worker yet, except build a farm, but I think I'll need the farms to go a little bit quicker than I am at the moment. Because 2 pop, this is going to go to 3 pop now, but it's super slow. Let's go for that. And build a farm over there. Okay, so the Mongols are here. And they aren't very close to me, that's a good thing though. I mean, it would have been problematic if they were like pretty much next to me, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Sure, let's work together. Spain, give me a nice religion, will you? So these tiles are going to be this one. Let's lock the 2 food tiles. Okay, that seems to be okay. So 14 turns for the library. After the library, I'll probably spend 1 or 2 turns on getting another worker out before I swap them to 2 settlers. I think that will be the plan. Get 2 settlers and claim the 2 good locations we have next to us straight away. Then grow those 3 cities and expand the 4th one. So I'm eyeing a location near... no, there's an encampment. Let's not go there. So I'm eyeing this location at the moment, which seems to be pretty good. 2 furs, 2 bits of deer, 1 gem in range. Later on we'll have 2 sheep and some cattle as well. So this is a very good location next to a river. And we'll have plenty of freshwater access with the lake. These are also hill tiles, which will be nice for the terrace farm. Actually considering this location as well, because that would give me the access to an observatory, but it will overlap quite a bit of tiles with Cusco. Still not a terrible location though. But what do I think I'll still value the better location over here. Yeah, I think I do. I think I value that over actually having... yeah. I made my mind up. The other location is better, not next to the mountain. Let's see, mining astronomy first. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go straight into construction because we want to get access to the terrace farms immediately. Well, immediately, at least ASAP. Well, I'm not giving you guys embassies, that would be a bad thing this early in the game, so let's not do that. Heal you up a little bit. And Stonehenge. Okay, so that's something you don't really see Arabia do too quickly, is they are going for a few wonders. And what you normally see Arabia do is go for 4 or 5 cities straight away, so at least I'm used to them doing that. They might still do it though. Okay, so there's 2 barbarians here. I'll start hitting this one just to farm some experience. And that's Germany. So we haven't met all the AIs yet. I should also keep scouting when my units are healed up a little bit. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's get this scout on top of the worker just to protect him. That's not a good idea what I did there. That's in range. Actually, let's move this guy back. And move my scout towards here. So get legalism as my second one to get the free monument in the first 4 cities, which is pretty nice. It's still pretty damn late though, level turn 50. And normally if we run into culture in one of your ruins, you tend to be able to get landed elite by now, which would have helped a lot, especially with my current city location. So that's a bit unlucky, but yeah, there's not much else we can do about it. Let's kill this brute now, shall we? No, can't kill him yet. Need to be a little bit careful with him. Don't want to lose the spearman. Should be okay though. Just gonna finish him off with bombardment and heal the spearman up a little bit. And he just spawned another barbarian. That's a little bit of a shame. So let's actually, we're gonna go to full pop now. Let's go get those settlers straight away. Change the city production around to, let's see, that's 3. Can I do this? Okay, that's great. So let's grab the maximum amount of production that we can. How many turns on the settler? 12. That's not too bad at all. I'm sorry, we're not giving you gold in the game. Why would you need gold? Are you at war with someone? No. And the Mongols don't really like me. Okay. But they're pretty far away. That would be amazing if they would attack me now already. Okay, you want to go for Polynesia? Well, I'm fine with you going for Polynesia. That's turn 55, so turn 65 they should be at war. At least I expect them to be at war. That would be pretty good for me. Okay, the spearman is also in range with that archer. I need to be a bit wary about that. Okay, the archer moves, that's fine. And we got some extra potential for gold here, so let's grab that as well. Give me 7 gold per turn. Cusco is definitely a very nice city location. It's just going to grow a little bit too slow maybe in the early game, but it will pick up very nicely. Do you want to get cover? More drill. Okay, let's get drill. Let's get an aggressive promotion. Okay, now I need to move him back, otherwise he will die. So let's not do that. Especially not since it's now 2 archers. Okay, you finish that farm. Let's go build some mines on that side away from the barbarians. It should be a little bit safer. I'll use a scout to guard the first settler down here. Well, preferably down there, but it's going to be pretty tricky keeping everyone alive. And move him there quickly, but I do really want that location before Arabia decides to claim it. Okay, so I need to move this spearman into the city now just to keep him away from any archers moving in. Just to be able to safely heal him up. You heal on that spot. 4 more turns till that first settler. Tonga is growing pretty big, so if I want to grab this location I'm probably too late, because I'll have to buy these tiles and I don't really have any gold per turn. So this is definitely the better location for that. And then I will still get those spices and it will grow pretty decent as well. So I think that will be my other location to hide, and this is a good spot. And I also want to grab this cotton, I think. So that would be the 4 city locations I want to go for. Let's get landed elite next. That will help a little bit with growing Cusco as soon as I'm done building those settlers. Let's keep the scout next to me. So what city location do I want to grab first? I want to grab this first before Polynesia gets it, because they built some wonders. Okay. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Could be... Yeah, is Arabia gone to 3 cities yet? No, I probably want to go for Arabia first. Let's get Arabia first. Get that location done. 11 more turns until my other settler. It's not too bad. These cities are pretty early. Not super early, but they're okay. Let's move you downwards, get you on that location, and we can clear out that camp pretty easily. I'm still not selling any MCs. Ah, bloody Mongols, move, will you? Typical Mongols. And my farm just got pillaged. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I'll just have to wait 1 turn before I can move because the Mongols are in the way. And the other farm also got pillaged, of course. Why wouldn't it? Can I attack with my scout? It will do a little bit of damage. Neither will get him some experience. And that mine just got done. Should be able to finish him off with city bombardments. Okay, start repairing those farms. Let's get survivalism actually instead of scouting. Move you there. That's a pretty good location for a city. I'm happy I can claim this one. And then we'll have to move the other one here as well. That would be amazing if I can get these two locations. That's very promising city locations. Now let's have a look at how pissed off. Start building a library. What tile are we starting the production on? This one. Okay. Nope, still not giving you an embassy. Polynesia is one of those AIs. No, so expansionistic, but they can be super aggressive as well. Bloody hell! I just spawned another one. That's annoying. Okay, so this one healed up. That's good. And let's kill that guy as well. So what are we building after the settler zone? Probably 2 workers. And then I'll have to go for a caravan. Or maybe a watermill. Okay, so Spain is apparently pretty close. Because this is the 4th city. Sevilla is the 3rd one. And that's 4 cities, I think, Spain. Yeah. So Spain is pretty aggressive as well with expanding, yeah? That's pretty interesting to know. Not giving you an embassy, not giving you an embassy. Okay, so I want to get food up on that city first before we connect all the luxuries. Let's heal you for 2-3 turns. Spain has trade route with me, which is great, so that's 5 actually from them. So they are very high in tech, aren't they? Let's have a look at the demographics. Which you see, Spain is the highest. I'm 12% behind. That's okay, I don't really have high population, so I would have expected that. What the hell's all this? Oh, that's a nice bug. That's all the pop-ups I was supposed to get earlier in the game. And they're only coming in now. So let's get these food tiles we were planning on using. That will give me 9 turns before it grows. Very, very low production in the capital though. Let's go with it for now. Go with it for now and then probably improve these sheep over here. It would not be a bad idea at all. Okay, I should survive that. Yeah, there's a forest in between that. So that's good. Let's bring that spearman back a little bit to the capital. Now, I'm worried that this location is going to be claimed, so I'm going to move my scout to that location after we are done moving and protecting the settler, just to withhold the AI from settling that exact location, because I would not like that, to be honest. So what are we going to improve on? Are we going to build another farm, or am I going to go that, because there's some... Yeah, let's build that city first, shall we? Okay, so let's build yet just another farm, get all these tiles improved for food. If I want to keep growing, I'll have to do that. Probably the spearman is on his way to pillage here. I might be able to intercept him. Actually, he's not, so it's not too bad then. So let's settle our 3rd city here. This is a very good location that will grow pretty quickly. And bring my scout in this direction and bring him towards here. So start building a library as well. That's going to be around 50 turns. 13 turns to go, 8 turns to go, so around 40 turns. 120 before I can build my national college. Yeah, that's not terrible. Okay, so we now have access to deer. Let's grab that deer on that one. That's pretty good. Yeah, I still don't want to give you an embassy. How many cities does he have? 4. So he is not expanding in my direction, which is good. That means I have a fairly good chance that he won't be settling there before I will. And the religion got an hands. Well, we haven't got any fate return yet, so that's fine. Like I said, I'm not really someone who focuses on fate. Unless I play Civilization, that makes it pretty easy to get one. Like the Mayas or Boudica with the Celts, or... Well, Spain tends to get it all the time as well. Do they actually have one? It's pretty amazing. Not yet, but they are on 5 cities now. So Spain is definitely going big. Might want to know where they are actually. No, Mongols definitely not. I know where you are. You haven't spotted me yet. Let's keep it like that, shall we? Okay. So I need to think about this, because I might be able to actually also get the whales from settling on this location here. I will have spices in range, whales in range, and cotton. Sheep. Double fish. So this is a very good location. Yeah, it's definitely something I would like to consider. So he's using that tile. That's actually fine. Gold is high enough as it is now. Cusco will grow nicely, especially when he can start building some terrace farms around here. So let's keep that scout on that location for now. And this makes me pretty happy. Tiwanaku will grow, and Manchu will grow soon as well. Okay, so this is pretty decent start. We've got 2 city locations that we wanted. That'll give us a little bit of happiness as well. So let's see what you are using for tiles. How many tiles times 9 turns until you grow? Okay, so I should swap tiles when your borders grow. And you are going to grow in 3 turns. Probably going to get the spices then. Okay, so that's not bad at all. I do need to get out 1 or 2 extra military units, because Haroon is definitely still not liking me for settling here. So he might be planning to attack me. I want to look into getting 1 or 2 composite bowmen out and moving towards that location. It's definitely not a bad idea at all. So what are we going for? Well, we're making our way towards philosophy now, so I can actually build a national college when it's available. And Austria's in this game. That will be interesting with city-states. How many civs do we have now? We've got 6, so we're still missing 3. 3 civilizations we haven't met yet. So that's pretty interesting as well. Okay, so he did build a 3rd city here. That's an awful location to pick for a city. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. Guess that's fine. That's definitely not a bad start we have in this game. I mean, the ruins were awful. And the city location we have at Cusco is a bit slow, but it's good. Machu is good as well. Good city location. They will be not very easy to take, especially not late game.
So teach us to...
We've got 2 cities next to mountains, which is going to help dramatically with... I don't have camps yet, do I? No, I don't. Let's keep them near the capital then. We will have 2 cities with mountains, and lots of hills, which will make them hard to take late game. So the Mongols just went to war with Germany. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Why do you want my gems? Don't tell me it's bugged. No, I'm gonna say I only have 1 slot of gems. Oh, I will have more available soon, but not for now. I think I'll go for the watermill after the worker before we build that caravan. I probably want to keep an eye out on actually... No, still no MC. Still getting those 1 or 2 extra military units out. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I do want to lock that tile. Yeah. So what are you using? You're still in full growth. Well, that's not terrible. It's not fantastic either. And I need to get bonds working after philosophy to reveal the iron on the map. So this one should be swapped out. Get that tile instead. 18 turns for my library here, but this is a little bit too slow. So I'm gonna send 1 of the workers there. Probably this worker will be going here and start building a terrace farm. That will chop a jungle, will give me a little bit of a boost in production. Will also get me 2 food from the terrace farm and 2 production from it being on a hill. So that's a really nice tile improvement to get. Production and food on the same tile. And it still scales with all the perks that you get to normal farms. So that's definitely not a bad tile improvement. I think that's the real strength of playing the Incas. If you got a little bit of a hilly or mountain-like territory like we have here, the unique tile improvements can be very, very strong. Okay, so you went to tree pop. That's probably wanting me to get one into production here then. Because we don't have any happiness to sustain growth. Do need to get camps as well, so after philosophy, probably ironworking into camps. Just to be able to get some furs. And I might want to buy this tile as well as soon as it's available. Okay, so let's get you... No, let's do a long way around. Let's not do that. Bloody hell. Let's not do that. So he did finish gold and you were moving a long way around. Let's do it like that. Ooh, Austria wants to go to war with Mongolia. How is Mongolia doing? Pretty bad. That's 6 cities? Are you kidding me? Bismarck made peace. 5 cities, 6 cities. That's pretty big. 5 cities as well. PT. 3 cities Arabia. 5 cities Persia. This game has a lot of reasonable aggressive AIs in it. So we might see some action going on early in this game. My declaration of friendship with Polynesia expired. Let's let's not demand. And renew that declaration of friendship. That's pretty good. And I will keep it with Spain as well. I'll try to get a little bit of a better standing with Arabia, because otherwise I'm going to be worried for Tiwanaku. Oh my god, that's going to be a pain to pronounce in this game. Let's improve these tiles first. Okay, so fuse embassy still 14 turns for that library to be done. Actually, I'll take an embassy with Spain because I want to know where they are. Let's do that. You are all the way over here, so this is like probably an extremity of Pangea or the bridge to the other part of Pangea, which is pretty interesting. So that might be something I want to look into. What do I want to do? I don't have camps yet, so I might as well chop the forest, because I am going to build a farm there anyway. I'm not giving you open borders, that's not going to happen. Do you have a religion? No. Spain without a religion? Are you kidding me? Who has religions there? Austria, Catholicism, Islam and Faroon, Zoroastrianism, Persia. That means I haven't met 3 AIs yet, and all 3 of them have a religion. Oh, one hasn't been discovered, so 2 of them have a religion. It's pretty interesting. Anyway guys, we're about half an hour in the game. We have a pretty good start, a bit slow start, but pretty good one. We're going to make a cut here in the video, and I'll see you guys next time.